there, budgie peeps, how are you all doing? Hope you're all well. If you're new to the channel, my name's Marie, and if you're a regular, welcome back. It's lovely to see you. We're here today to do everything cash stuffing. I've been away, I wasn't here last week, so I would like to wish all the mummies a happy Mother's Day because I did miss Mother's Day. I did have a lovely Mother's Day. My children spoilt me. So yeah, spoilt rotten I was, and I absolutely adored it. Hubby looked after me as well, made me a lovely evening meal. So that was gorgeous too. So yeah, lovely day. How did you spend your Mother's Day? Let me know in the comments below. Well, today we're here to do a catch up on everything we've been up to over the last 2 weeks. So we're going to do this check-in to see what we spent and where it went and how we're doing on our budget and everything else. So let's tuck in and have a look. And once we've looked at the figures, we can then go and unstuff the leftover lolly and put it into our money boxes, see where it's going to be allocated to this week. So let's get cracking, shall we? Let's just zoom you in. We can see the figures now. Let's just move Penny backwards a little bit. There we go. Right then, where were we? Where did I leave you? I think I left you last week on the 20th of March. And on the 20th of March, we went to Aldi and we spent £3.94 on a few bits. The next day, I was supposed to go shopping the next day. We had some money, but I didn't feel like shopping. I did not feel like shopping at all. So we went to Iceland, well, hubby did, spent £3.75. He popped into Sainsbury's and picked up something for £7.50. I think it was probably a meal deal or something. And petrol was £20. So there we go. Sunday was a no spend day. I don't know what it is with me not wanting to go shopping on a Friday. Friday, I was like a regular. I was like, come on, shopping, 3 o'clock, let's go. But just recently, I've just not wanted to go to the shops, and I just don't know why. It's weird. So we ended up eventually shopping on Sunday and spending £22.49. I think that probably would have been in Asda or Aldi because that's normally where we go. And then on the Monday, we did pop and get a couple of bits from Farm Foods. I think we stopped by and hubby wanted something, and I said, oh, pick me up one of them Easter eggs by the door, and he picked up a few sweets and whatever. So that's £3.24. And we did do a little bit more food shopping of £15.25. That was probably in Aldi's if that was Asda's. So that's where we went. I posted an item for £4.79, which should come out of our post box. I think I've already taken it because it feels a bit lighter than it normally does. Food is £7.69. Again, picking up a few bits here and there. But I did go and get some chickens. It's coming up to that time of year, guys, when we need to stock our freezers because the meat at the moment is all half price. Have you noticed? These chickens, I'm just going to put a picture. We went and bought 10 chickens because they were on half price in Sainsbury's. That was right, half price in Sainsbury's. So I spent £26, something, whatever it was, on chickens and a bit of money on a carrier bag. So that was £27.10 in all. And with these chickens, I got hubby to dice, slice and all the rest of it, all these chickens, so that we can have chicken breasts, chicken legs, chicken quarters, chicken wings, and whatever else, and a few full chickens or half roast chickens or whatever it is. So there's a little bit of video footage I'm going to put in here for you. It's a bit noisy, I'm sorry, of him doing that. So here we go. So with the chickens, we bought 10 chickens at the discounted price. We've got 1, 2 chickens and 1 in the oven. So that's 3 full chickens. And we've also got 2 bags of chicken wings that we've made from the other chickens we chopped up. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4 bags of chicken thighs. There's only 2 in the top one, but there's 4 in the others. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 bags of chicken breasts. There's 1.5 breasts in each bag, roughly. We've got 1, 2, 3 bags of chicken drumsticks with another bag with 2 in on the top as well as. So meal wise, if we do half roast chickens with the 3 full chickens, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 meals there. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. Call it 24 meals from the £26, 60 pence, I think it was, that we paid. So it's £1 per meal, roughly. So that's amazing. No, tell a lie. It's £1 per. So that this one bag is £1, and it'll do two portions. So there's 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18 portions of chicken breast. And there's 2, 4, 6, 7 portions of this. Add this up. There's 2, 4, 6, 7 portions of that. 4 portions of the wings, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 portions of the half roast chicken. So if you add all of that up together, that's how many portions of chicken. Also, hubby is making a racket because he's currently in the background dealing with dealing with the carcasses, which we're going to boil up for soups.
Hello, my loyal followers.
What's he like?
Thanks for visiting us today.
So there's going to be quite a lot of soup as well. So there we go.
I don't even like soup.
I like soup. So there we go. That's all the chicken that's been done. Right then, did you enjoy that? So yeah, so our freezer is telling me is now full, but I'm not happy because this is the time of year when I take the money from the hamper and I go and buy the meat. I buy the lamb, the beef, the pork and the chickens. So the chickens have now filled the freezer. So we've got no room for lamb and pork and beef. So I'm going to see Mummy on Tuesday and see if she's got any spare drawers in her freezer so I can buy at least a leg of lamb and a joint of beef and maybe a joint pork, because that'd be nice if I can just bung them in her freezer. So yeah, that'd be cool. So this money, this £27.10 is going to be taken out of the Easter hamper money, because that's why we save our Easter hamper, so that when the meats come on sale at this time of year, we can go out and buy them, so that during the rest of the year, we've got things for casseroles and stews and soups and all the rest of it. One thing I did with these chickens as well is all the carcasses that were left on that day, I think there were 7 carcasses, was boiled up in the pans with a bit of flavouring, and all the meat was removed from the bones and everything was added to a stock, and that stock is now sitting in the freezer. I think I managed to get about 8 maybe 10 tubs of chicken with stock in it, and that then will be taken out periodically to make soups. So that's my chicken soups sorted. So happy days. Those chickens have gone so far and so many meals. Well chuffed with them. Anyway, cracking on. I went and bought some personal items for £2.99 here on this Thursday. 28th. Obviously, I didn't do my checking and my cash stuffing from last week, but I did it off camera because I just wasn't here to be able to do that. So diesel, diesel we spent £25 on. Food we spent £6.99. So why wasn't I here to do this cash stuffing with you? And the reason for that is because hubby is getting so close to launching his business, and we spent the day down the warehouse buying all of the stock on that Friday for his business. So yeah, that was an exciting day, buying all of his stock. He is going to be selling sweets. That is his business. He has purchased a pick-a-mix stand, picture here, and he's going to be going out doing all the events and fetes and one thing and another. So that is the plan. He will also be selling sweets and what have you online at some point when he's finally set it all up, but that's what he's going to be doing, guys. So yeah, his launch day is the 6th of April, but his first event is on the 10th of April, so very exciting times. So hence I've been so busy. I went with him for the day, which was lovely. It was lovely to go in the warehouses and see all the sweeties. It was exciting. Anyway, and then that takes us to the 29th. We went and bought some food for £6.83. We spent £11.18 on pets. I spent £4.82 on home. Food, we went and spent £39.62 on food, and that was the Mother's Day. Sorry, that was the Mother's Day there, so you can see that there. There's me lifting the book up as if you can see easier. So that then takes us, sorry, I'll just do a little tot up. We did £105 on fuel, which takes us over to next month as well. £191.45 on all the groceries, which takes us over to next month as well. This week, however, and last week, we did overspend on groceries. Where am I? Yeah. Our food came to £63.86 and we only had £32 to spend, so we were massively over budget. So we've transferred it over onto this week's budget. So what I've done here, I added the £50 from last week for our cash stuffing, and our food last week came to £59.26, so we were £41.12p over budget. So I took the £19 out of the safety net, which left us £22 owing to the bank. So that's got to come out of this week's budget. So where are we? On Tuesday, we spent £8.28 on pets. Petrol had £20. Monday was a no spend. No, that's right. There's no Monday because it starts on the 1st. Food was £19.60 and health was £3.64 because I went and bought some vitamins from Asda's. Then on the Wednesday, disaster struck. Hubby went out. He noticed it at the weekend, the tyre was soft, so he put a bit of air in it. And then on the Wednesday following, the tyre was as flat as a pancake. So we realised we've got a puncture. So a new tyre was purchased out of the emergency fund for £105. Wowchers. Aren't tyres expensive? But, you know, he's going to need the van. He's going to need our Looney bus to take him to the various events that he will be doing. So it's an essential thing for his work now. So that had to be done. Thursday, which is today, we've got our car insurance coming out. Apart from our regular car insurance, today will be a no spend day. So there we go. We don't count a spendy day as anything that's coming out by direct debit. It's only what we spend physically. So today, as we've not gone anywhere, it's a no spend day. So let's unstuff the wallet and see how much we've got left over to allocate to all of our savings funds. Before I do that, I've forgotten to tell you, we actually achieved 9 no spend days in March. Our goal was 15 no spend days. I think we achieved 20 something percent savings, if I remember rightly. Let me just check. I don't think I've got the paperwork here actually. It was 21.26% in savings. So I'm going to put that there. 21.26% is what we saved. So not quite the 25% we had hoped for. So moving on, what are our goals for April? Our goals for April are to save 26%. So we've increased it by 1%. So that's what I'm going to try and do. Increase our savings by 1% every month. So hopefully we will achieve it. I'm not sure if we will, because we've already had a hit on that tyre. We've also got hubby's birthday. I haven't even put it in, have I? On the 5th. So he will be taking his £150 out of the saving funds at that point to buy his birthday gifts, which we save for. We save for him to buy something nice for himself. That's what we save. What else? We've also got Easter, so we will be taking the money out of the Easter hamper, so that's going to take a hit. So whether at the end of the day, with all what we're saving to all what we're taking out, it adds up to 26%, I don't know, but we're going to try. We're going to try. And also I would like 15 no spend days during the month of April. So I'm going to try and do this shopping on a Friday rather than higgledy-piggledy all over the place. Because the more you go out to places, the more you spend. It's just one of them. So I'm going to try and do the Friday shop, she says. Whether I can achieve that or not, I don't know. Because hubby's business is starting on the 6th. So I'm going to put it here. Launch day. in big letters. Launch day. It's so close. It's so close. So, right then, let's now unstuff the wallet and see how much we have left over. Starting with our allowances. Boy, it's been 2 weeks. So, yeah, we've got tons left over. And I'll confess, I had loads of 2s and 1s and I couldn't shut the envelope. In fact, the envelope ripped and I had to get another envelope and put the sticker on for the allowances. So I've taken a load of 2s and 1s out already and already stuffed them into penny last week because I just couldn't shut my envelope. So let's open it up, and I'll also, oh yeah, I'll do this first because I've forgotten I've still got to stuff Pippa with the change at the end of the month. Let's put that in there. In there. I haven't done my closeout yet, so what I've done with Pippa is just take the money that was on the spreadsheet to put into Pippa. I know I'm not going to be spot on, but at the moment, because I've not done the closeout for March, that's what I'm going to have to do to stuff Pippa, because Pippa keeps getting missed to be stuffed, so she needs to be stuffed. Right, let's see how much we've got left then. So this is from 2 weeks allowances for hubby and me. So that's £2, £4, 2, 4, 6, 8, 5, 2, 4, £6, 2, 4, 6, 8, 7, 2, 4, 6, 8, 8. This is mostly mine, by the way, because I've not been out and I've not been doing anything. 9. What was that? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90. There's £10 and 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, £1, and I've just lost count again. What am I like? Oh dear, dear, dear. I'm just going to put them in pounds and count it after. 20, 40, 60, 80, another £1. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. 2, 4, 6, 8. Amazing how much you can save over 2 weeks, isn't it? 2 was it? 10, 2, 4, 5. Sorry about that. And oh, sorry, 6 and a 10. Right, so we've got 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, £12, 10, 20, 30, 40, 56. £12, 56 pence over 2 weeks has been saved. Yay! So we're going to put it into our money boxes. So where are we starting? We'll do the easy ones first. We'll do the 50p's. £1, £2, £3.50 going into Smiler. There he is. Woohoo! He's saving up for a bedroom makeover. And at this rate, we'll get it sooner rather than later. That'll be cool, wouldn't it? Yay! Happy days. That's Smiler done. Right, all these 5p's. Our 5p tub has had a hit this month because I had to post a parcel to my brother for his birthday. So, for his anniversary. So, yeah, one for his anniversary, one for his birthday. So that's all these 5p's. I'm not going to count them because there's so many. Are just going in there. So it's nice to see. Oh God, I'm getting them everywhere. It's nice to see it filling back up again. So that's what it's for. If I send a letter, I can't believe the price of a stamp. Oh my gosh. My mum says to me, she says, post me this letter, would you, Bab? I said, yeah, no worries. And she gave me £1. And she's 86 now, bless her, and she likes to pay her own way. There's no good saying no to her because she'll just insist. So you just let her do what she's got to do, as you do. So she gave me this quid, and I went to the post office. I hadn't posted a letter for so long. Well, hubby went to the post office for me, I tell a lie. And he come back. I'd given him the quid Mum had given me, and he come back. He says, "Guess what?" I says, "What?" He says, "A letter's now £1.70 to post, first class." I was like, what? Last time I remember, it was like 95p. How old am I? So I did a bit of digging. And I found out that a first class stamp in 1980 was 12 pence, and it's now £1.70. So work that out. But the thing that shocked me the most is there's 45 years gone by since 1980 when I was a nipper. I was like, oh my God, that's it, I don't want to know no more. Oh, goodness me. Right then, £2 go into saving for my birthday, for my 60th. I do feel old now. Oh, I've got 5 years for my 60th, but £2 going in. There we go. Let's cross that off. Oh, dear me, I tell you. I'm losing track, I am. I'm losing track as £2 got in. So that's 20, 40, 60, £82 in there now. Got a long time to save, so I'm happy with that. Happy days. Oh dear, did you get shocked then when I told you the price of a stamp? I couldn't believe it. Goodness me. Right then, all the coppers are going to go into Polly. Come on, Pol. Let's put all the coppers in. There we go. I was shocked, man. Absolutely shocked. £1.70 for a stamp. There we go. I remember the good old days. I worked it out, the good old days of pick and mix. 10p pick and mix today would be £1.48p. based on the same. If a stamp was 12p and now it's £1.70, using the same equation of inflation just for that stamp on a 10p mix, the 10p mix would be worth £1.48 today. Can you believe that? Oh my God. Oh my God. So if the 10p mix went up the same amount, I'm trying to say, inflationary wise, as a stamp, it would be from 10p to £1.48. Shocked out of my shoes I was. Shocked out of my shoes. Right, and the remainder of the silver, is going into Pippa, and she is saving for a bedroom makeover as well. So one of these, we've got Smiler saving and Pippa saving. I think Smiler's saving for the windows and Pippa's saving for the bedroom makeover, or it's the other way around. Whichever's got the most in will be for the windows, because that's the most expensive bit. I need new windows in my bedroom. So that's what we're saving for. It's going in. It's going in. Happy days, Pip. Oh, and before you go, Pippa, I have some pennies to put into you, which is £3.56. So that's what's on our tracker for March, on our plan with me for March to go in. So that's going in as well. £3.56. Ta-da! Happy days. Happy day. Well, I'm taking you with me, putting her back. What am I like? Sorry about that. Let's try that again, shall we? Right, so that is the allowances done. Going on to food. We've got nothing left in food. We've got nothing left in transport. Nothing left in personal. Oh, nothing in birthdays and gifts. Nothing in entertainment. We still have £100. Let's count it. 2, 4, 6, 8, £100 in our emergency in here. Our emergency in our black binder did take a hit though because of that tyre. And I've got the income here to stuff for next week. So join us tomorrow and we will be stuffing this income into the wallet. Let's see what goes where. And Polly is desperate to show you her new dress. She's got a lot to say about it, I can tell you. So until tomorrow, until I see you then, I'm going to say thank you so much for watching. And thank you everybody for all your comments. I'm behind in answering them, but I will get to them, so please bear with me. I do read them all. I'm just behind in answering them, so I will get back to you. I promise. Until I see you next time, I'm going to say thank you for watching, guys, and ciao for now.